How could Hasbro monetize two of the most lucrative brands in the gaming world without completely alienating their users? I mean, I can tell you right now that all the references to NFTs in the new guidelines are not going to help.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're a little late to the grift, guys.
Yeah, a little bit. There's tons of ways. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway.
I always found that their games were very half-assed. Like the D&D video games were never really that great. I remember the first time I ever heard that there was a D&D video game, I actually got really excited. And then it was junk. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't actually have to make it.
The third-party ones have been by far the better respected ones. Whether we're talking about like Neverwinter Nights or something that is less directly, D&D-y.
Neverwinter Nights was like legendary. Yeah. Baldur's Gate, I believe, started like that as well.
Yeah, it was before Neverwinter Nights.
Like there's quite a few that were done way better.
Yeah.
So clearly it's possible.
Yeah.
But I don't
believe... Knights of the Old Republic, another legendary game.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Not a first-party game.
A lot of OG video games were actually based on D&D-like systems. Neverwinter Nights is technically a D&D game. Oh, I didn't actually know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is it D&D though? Like, was it first party? Because if so, then what happened? Like, for real though.
This bug is just like chilling with me for the whole show.
Apparently Baldur's Gate 3 is coming.
Yeah, but it's made by the people that... Are we saying that as a plus for Wizards of the Coast? Because Baldur's Gate 3 is made by the company that made another game that I can't remember right now that is really, really, really good. And I'm expecting Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be fantastic.
Larian Studios.
Yes, Larian Studios. What's the name of it? The most previous game that they made was fantastic. Divinity Original Sin 2. It's really good. It's made by Larian Studios. It's a fantastic game. So I have really high hopes for Baldur's Gate 3. Like, cool. Very, very high hopes.
All right. Let's hope for the best.
I have on record, I have the soundtrack for Divinity Original Sin 2 signed by the whole dev team. Not the whole dev team, but a bunch of the dev team, because at PAX East, the dev team was there. Cool. So I brought the record and got them to sign it. It was pretty sweet.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke's been trying to get me to play it. We've done it. We started a co-op campaign. We've made it as far as the tutorial.
We got off the boat.
Yeah, we got off the boat.
And then stopped.
Yeah. It
was fun, though.
Yes,
we just don't always have a ton of time, and we often want to play with your son, and it's a little...
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be quite there yet for enjoying
that game. Well,
it's
2-player, so...
No.
I thought it was.
4.
Oh, but we started a 2-player game.
Yeah, so I think we'd have to make a new game, I think. Yeah.
And then expecting all 3 of those schedules to align, I think is a tall order.
It's a little rough, yeah. The amount of Divinity Original Sin 2 games that I have, because of wanting to integrate a new person and they want to make their own character and stuff, so you end up forking like 1,000,000 times, is pretty crazy. But yeah, fantastic game. And as far as my understanding goes, Larian is a fantastic studio. So
apparently, yeah, Baldur's Gate is officially licensed D&D. Mind you, that was a hot minute ago. So hopefully that's going to change. Anyway, in terms of ideas to monetize the IP, clearly there are plenty, and they don't have to just
the fact that
alienate their player
Baldur's
base.
Gate 3 and it's being released now means they didn't take advantage of that.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
that's fair.
I don't know, man. I think there's lots of ways. I'm also surprised. Has there been a movie?
D&D movie. What would that even look like?
Well, like, I don't know.
Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves is apparently coming this year.
2023. I could see this.
I could see it being great. I could see it being terrible.
Yeah. Yep. I don't feel like it's going to land in the middle. I think it's going to be atrocious or great.
Well, Hugh Grant is in it.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I mean, it's Hugh Grant, so...
I'm not very good with, like...
It depends if you like his sort of likable awkwardness.
I feel like they need to kind of brush over that it's D&D, you know?
Apparently there was a horrible one.
In 2000. Dungeons & Dragons, IMDb 2000. I didn't even know about this.
Well, it has 3.6 stars out of 10, so it looks like you didn't really miss out on much.
Yeah, really. But like the fact that I didn't know about it is rough.
At like 50 to 60%, there's a chance that you'll just be like, herder, good movie. At 36% of people liked it,
Yeah.
the odds are not looking good.
Yep.